Favorite guest? George Clooney.
George Clooney. Yes. He can get me nervous.
Who's your favorite guest?
George Clooney, of course.
Yeah, George Clooney. Yeah, of course. George Clooney. Oh, my buddy, how are you?
George Clooney. It's completely my friend.
It was many years ago, and I'd stayed at a lot of different hotels, but a lot of my friends had stayed here, and they all just said that this was more like staying at your home. And then
She like it.
she loves it here. It's like a family to her, you know. She knows all the guys, all the valets and the guys in the elevator. The guys in the elevator are really fun. One of the guys told me that the elevator was like 100 years old. And you know, there's certain things like a wine or a painting that you don't mind being 100 years old. You know, an elevator you'd like to be a little sort of up to date. I don't want to fly a 100-year-old plane.
If you're staying here, you feel like you've made it.
Have you stayed here?
I've never stayed here.
Every morning.
We don't talk about our guests, and that's one of the reasons that people do feel so comfortable to stay here.
Not much money.
This room, it's probably had some very elegant evenings, and it's probably had some pretty dastardly things go on.
Whatever happens here stays here.
But it's very comfortable, and it's not a world I grew up in, so it has an exotic.
I feel like you're stepping back in time, and with this place, they give you that.
I was going out with Jack Nicholson in the 70s, and I think it must have been where he's always stayed.
There's really nothing more emblematic of elegance, history, romance, and scandal than the Carlyle.
But the Carlyle Hotel, no stranger to receiving royalty.
This hotel is so much bigger than all of us.
It's like a family here.
Woody Allen likes to sit in the back when he comes.
I've seen Woody play 3 times, I think. Oh, he's so sincere, a clarinet.
The most famous elevator ride in history took place in the Carlyle. Princess Diana, Michael Jackson, and Steve Jobs all at the same time. Now that is a power elevator.
There's photos of Kennedy coming and going.
I heard Marilyn Monroe used to come in through a tunnel here.
I'm still looking for the tunnel and I can't find it.
How you doing, darling? Well, of course, I'm not as sexy as you.
I think is one of the biggest assets of the Carlyle.
カーライルには驚き、幸せ、そしてドラマがあふれている。
It's fabulous.
It's magical.
カーライル、ニューヨークが恋したホテル。